Hey guys, Kevpert here, bringing you a car control tutorial. Now, car control is one of the most important skills to learn in Rocket League, but what it boils down to is having an idea in mind of what you want to execute, and then having the skill and muscle memory to do it. So today, I'm going to give you 12 drills that are designed to improve your aerial car control by developing your muscle memory in the least amount of time. With it, they'll set you up for advanced skills, like wall air dribbles or aerials that let you redirect the ball how you want to. So for this simple video, I'm going to be using two Rocket League trainer shots with built-in variation, but if you're on console, you can easily do this in rookie and pro aerial training. Or you can wait for the custom training tool coming to Rocket League in December 2016 to set up these same shots. Now I'll be giving you the same drills that I use to improve car control, and they're going to be broken up in two sections, beginner/intermediate and advanced. I'll give you tips along the way, but it's up to you to figure out what's uncomfortable, and then you'll select the right drill to repeat, and repeat. High repetition is really important. There's no shortcuts when it comes to muscle memory. So let's jump right into it. Section 1 is beginner/intermediate. This first section will focus mostly on double jump aerials and wall aerials. So if you're unfamiliar with those, check out my faster aerials and basic freestyle tutorial and my wall aerials tutorial to catch up. Also, for each drill, I'm going to highlight some success factors. These are essentially goals you should strive towards when doing these drills. Now, drill 1 is really simple. It's the double jump aerial. There's 3 success factors here. First, hit the ball as fast as you can into the sides of the net. Second, you can also use air roll right before hitting the ball so that you're training yourself to aim for different parts of the goal and have better control of the car. Now third, you can try flipping underneath the ball so that you get up quickly to score. That's a lot more challenging. See there, I combined that with the air roll. Drill 2 is the upside down aerial. Getting used to the inverted controls isn't easy, so if you're new to this will take many hours of practice. Start off slow and then gradually increase your speed. Lots of feathering your boost. There's a few success factors here. First, aim for the corners. Second, start off with difficult angles of approach so that you test yourself to make more adjustments in the air. Third, you can flip underneath the ball to get up quickly. And fourth, air roll right before contact for that additional use of car control. A lot of the same success factors as drill 1. Drill 3 is the sideways aerial, another staple of car control. Most players find this really difficult at first. So you want to jump air roll one way, feather your boost a lot and take it slow. Make sure to practice on both sides consistently. As you improve, you can then start doing these at full speed. You can flip underneath the ball, you can add arrows at the end, etc. If you're anything like me when I was starting out, you're going to have a really tough time figuring out which way's up and down when you're doing a sideways aerial. So a simple exercise you can do just to familiarize yourself with the mechanics is get on a wall and just start turning. And so whenever you jump off the right wall and you tilt right, that tends to pull you up. If you're doing left, right, holding left will tilt you up. And just driving and turning is really intuitive. Somehow it's less intuitive when you're in the air, so that might be a simple drill that you can do just to familiarize yourself with mechanics. Drill 4, we're doing cuckster twists or 3/4 twists. These are great when you realize you need to make a sharp adjustment to the right or left, and so by twisting towards the ball, you can get in a position to hit the ball. If you use default controls, you just hold air roll and diagonally down the left stick. If you use air roll left or right like I do, you just hold the left stick down with an air roll button. This is really useful for rebound shots because you have to make that split-second adjustment, and mechanically very similar to sideways aerials. You just have to figure out which way is up and down. So for these next 4 shots, we're taking everything we learned and applying it to the wall with air rolls. Drill 5 is the wall to right side up aerial. So you're just going up on the wall, jumping, and then immediately air rolling the car upright to hit the ball. This should be something you're a little more comfortable with. Success factors here are 1, hitting the ball as fast as possible, means using continuous boost. 2, jumping off the wall as low as possible so that you have to make more up and down adjustments. And 3, air rolling right before contact for shot placement. Drill 6 is the wall to upside down aerial. This time you're air rolling upside down right after you jump off the wall. If you jump off far away from the ball and low enough on the wall, you have a lot of time to make multiple up and down, left and right adjustments in the air. That'll challenge your car control the most. If you jump off way too high on the wall, then gravity will start to pull you down towards the ball, and that won't be as challenging. Again, same success factors as the previous drill. Try these at full speed, try to make as many adjustments as possible, and air roll right before contact. Drill 7 is the wall sideways aerial. All you do is jump off the wall and continue that sideways aerial. Pretty basic, but the main point here is jump off the wall at a low height so that it forces you to make those difficult up and down movements when oriented sideways. If you jump too high, then make sure to boost down towards the wall. The point of these drills isn't to make a game like, it's to develop your muscle memory. So strive to make these as difficult as possible for yourself. Drill 8 is the wall to cuxer twist. If you're using default controls, after you jump, hold air roll and move the left stick diagonally down to do the twist, and then stop when your car is sideways. This isn't easy. This will put you on the spot and make you figure out which way is up and down when you exit the twist. No longer can you use the rule of, well, I jumped off the right wall, so right is up. Instead, you just have to memorize the movements to the point where you stop thinking through them. Now we're on to the advanced section, where we start to add freestyle elements to confuse and test your ability to adapt to new car positions. Drill 9 is the sideways aerial to roll. The main success factor here is jump, boost, and air roll sideways for a little bit, and then air roll to the other side. This can get really challenging, but it forces you to adapt to new situations and embeds your practice into muscle memory. Another thing you can do to make it more challenging is to use a single jump instead of a double jump. That'll give you more time to make adjustments. Drill 10 is the cuxer twist to roll. I remember having a lot of difficulty with this one because I was so used to the logic of I rolled this one way, so moving left stick this other way is up. This one really throws that out the window and it makes you think quickly on your feet. So again, after your twist, you want to boost and make adjustments for a little bit and then air roll to the other side. We also still care about placing the ball into the sides of the goal and air rolling before contact. We're back on the wall for drill 11, wall sideways aerial to roll. Now we're just aiming to confuse you as you jump off the wall and air roll so that you're forced to quickly reorient yourself to your new car position. Pay special attention to how I tilt back on my left stick to aim for the sides of the goal here once I'm about to hit the ball. Drill 12 is the wall cuxer twist to roll, which is an added bit of difficulty to the previous one. Not much to say here, it's just a different way to test your car control. Those 12 drills will take you really far. Personally, I used these drills when I was about 1200 hours in, when I realized I'd seriously neglected my aerial game, and I made a huge improvement in a short amount of time. I mentioned it once before, but these drills aren't designed to be game-like. They're designed to test all aspects of your aerial car control, so that when you start hitting moving balls, car control feels natural and effortless. Since aerials are one of the fundamental skills of Rocket League, everyone should focus on improving car control. That's gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching and go practice.